Hey guys, Joseph here. Today, this is our very first upgrade video. It's an upgrade that we're doing to the Volvo V70. What it is, it's aluminium gauge rings. It looks really cool. It does. And this is going to work on a Volvo V70, S60. An xc70 and xc90. On those models I just said, the dashboard is the same. S80 and xc70, the dash does look different, and the speedometer removal might be similar. It's probably similar removal. I'm just warning you, the xc90 dashboard and the s60 dash is the whole dash. The speedo is the same in all those models: S60, S80, XC70, XC90. I've meant Volvo V70, S60, S80, XC70, XC90. It'll work. Speedometer's exactly the same. So what it is, gauges go around the speedo, rev counter, engine temperature, and the fuel gauge. Goes around them. So let's get down to the car right now. Right guys, I'm at my V70 right here. We got these aluminium gauge rings after we disconnect. So first, you'll come to here. Your battery's here, guys. And all you're gonna go crazy thinking that most cars batteries are in the bonnet, but this is quite different. It's in the boot instead of under the bonnet. Just got granddad help in here. The main thing I'm doing is undoing the battery cover. And as well, if you're not careful and working on your own cars, you can, and there is a bolt down there too. That's on 1A Auto, they have a V70, but that bolt there's missing. Have that bolt there to remove. Then you come to the battery cover, and here you are. You can probably tell already we haven't got a spanner for that. You want to rub that off, Dad? When we're moving that, when I kind of cut himself a little bit, he's okay. He is. Chris Grandad's just messing about. When you disconnect it, the only terminal you want to disconnect is this negative cable here. Don't touch the connector with your finger. You will hurt yourself. So yeah, we're just starting to undo it. All you do is undo that cable, and when you got it loose enough, you pull it off. Yeah, it's just got it resting there. You've got the keys. This to check that everything, and just to check that everything don't function. I'm just gonna go and just check this quickly before we're starting to remove it. Check see if no lights come on. Good. That's good. See if this functions here. Good. Dad? Your granddad's just going to get the keys just to check the ignition don't function. If it functions, it's bad. So I'm going to pause until he's got the keys. You got the keys here? Yeah, I'm just going to check that nothing functions here. I'm checking everything here. Does this function? It's bad if it does. And let's try and start it. Nothing functions. That's cool. There you go. Cool. Let's go and start this job. So I'm going to jump in here right now. Right guys, we're in the car, and here's what you need the coin for. I'm going to show you now. It's when you start popping this. And help feed it with your Yeah, I'm going to put you guys here just to watch what I'm doing. Not they want to pop out for some reason. Here's what else you want to pop up here. This bit right here. So right, get on here. Put it down as far as it'll go and out as far as it'll go to allow you some removal. Don't know, I've not got my wheel straight either. And do you want to check more? Horn don't work either. Here you go, that's it removed. Now, you do have to remove that as a disclaimer. I just need the camera. I can't seem to get this thing out. Yeah, I might just mount you here a minute, guys. So you're still able to watch, try and help. It's starting to pop now. Now I might grab it. Hop back in. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna place pause until I've got this thing. I'm trying to get this bit off too. That just sits up there. It keeps popping. It's hard. There's a reason you got to pop this out for. That's gradually coming out now. You mostly use your hands here. This is where my coin comes in handy. Not the wiper too. I can pop the bottom out, I've seen you never pop the top. No, it's just for the bottom area. You're just watching 3 minutes of me failing, aren't you? Thanks for hanging around with me. So yeah, I'm going to place you down. I think I'm going to do this and try and pop this all off. I'm trying not to pause you guys. Is a clip. So yeah, I'm going to place you down until I've got this all out. Or maybe if I can get you somewhere, I might just place you here for a minute. Just watching me trying to remove this. I'm trying to... Right, I'm going to feed my coin along the top, right. Try and feed it all around here and get your hands as well to help. Because I'm on my own, it's like... Probably not the best film. I'm pulling from the inside part while I'm trying to help it come out. There you go, got it. Got it. Here you go. And then I've really had to pull hard on this to get it out. And I'm quite nervous of pulling hard on stuff. Challenge to get out. This was harder. You can see I'm getting this out now. And there you go. There it is. Here it is. All out. That's one thing. And the way this is what it's now going to look like. Took me for a few minutes. And now I've got to try and find my Torx head in here. It looks so cool to see how cars are put together. This is my favourite work I've done to this car, what I say. I'm going to pause until I find my Torx head, right now. Right guys, it's a T20 Torx, right here, Torx head. It always slides in very easily. So satisfying to remove. It's got to be the easiest bit. At the moment, it's going smoothly. Yeah, don't lose these screws. I'm putting it in a place I will remember. It's in here. Anything for it to go. There's 4 screws that hold this one in. It's going smoothly, so I'm going to pause until I've undone those 2 that side as well as it's the same. So I'm going to pause here. Right guys, now I've undone it, it just slides itself forward. But obviously got to be careful of its harness. I just got to take that screw. Don't mind if I really lean on the horn at the moment because there's no battery connected to it. Lean a bit forward. And obviously, always pull from the connector and never from the wire. I'd have not the indicator still. There's a connector. Here is a Volvo cluster. This is the heaviest cluster. Let's look at the cluster. Let's have a look at the back of it. This is a heavy cluster. This is it. Here's a cluster. Anyone want a cluster? See, I'm going to pause and bring this into the kitchen right now. Right guys, I've got these dials, so I'm going to start unclipping it out here. I think it's easy to remove. Yeah, easy. That one needs to come off. And that one. Then this side has to start coming off. I hope it don't clip back in. What's this? I'll find out in a minute. I think that has to come out too. Yeah, I'm going to pause until I've undone all these clips, right? I've realised I've got these little glass clips here, so I have to unclip those too. It's really hard to remove. So it's really hard and I need 2 hands to do this, so I might just see if I can place you here. Anywhere I can place you. Yeah, I might place you here and watch me do it here. Right guys, let's start doing it. I'm not sure if you can see me though. I'm not sure what you can see from that angle. But I know by the time this is uploaded though. Not at the moment, I don't know. You can see how that's, you can right see how that's hard it is. This can be. I'm watching I don't snap anything either while doing this. I need side clip too. That's to pop out too. I've realised, which I will do if I can. So yeah, I'm gonna pause until I've undone all them clips right now. Right guys, I've got the whole thing off, but it seems that my other things have just clipped back in. Might just be able to just slide that. I need to work it out. That's that. No, these just got stuck in, so I'm going to pause and just pull them off again. Right guys, here it is, all off. And look, you can see it does like that with a light. It does, that's all. With dials, don't touch any of this, don't. Never touch it, because you'll mess it up. And don't even think about touching them needles either, guys. But it's the bit we need. Just to help, I'm going to pop this glass off here. Just because it helps, I'm going to pop it off. So I'm going to pause until I've popped off these clips to pull all the glass off. Right now. Right guys, I've got it to all come off. So it's going to make installation really easy. Because look, you don't have anything to get in your way. So yeah, it's not a lot of cars, you can just remove the glass straight off. I'm going to say that right now. So I'm going to go and get me silver rings, which I just want to show you. Yeah. It's in this package right here. Comes with that. It does come with instructions if you need it. Be careful with these too. So I'm going to pause until I've managed to unbox this right now. Right guys, you just slot these in. And I might just need to round it. I don't even think I have to round this. So yeah, they recommend a rounding torch. I'm just going to take all recommendations. And here's one of the big ones. I'm going to use for one and I'm going to use for Steve Dog this time. Another easy one. That's the large dials. And I was looking at the plastic quality and they're really good. So yeah, I'm going to pause until I've unboxed all this. Right guys, I've got the third ring. That slots straight in, is harder to push in. So yeah, you did have to take it off, and good job I did do that. I don't even think that needs rounding. I'll have to get something around that one. See, in a minute I have to turn this upside down and start rounding it with a pen. Might be able to do it. Something around it. So right, I'm going to pause. I'm just going to go and grab the other ring right now. I will link this kit in the description because it's so cool. So yeah, I'm going to pause and maybe try and round these. Sure, I might have to round them slightly with a pen. So I'm going to pause and turn this around. I just quickly stuck it on to see how it's going. It's really cool. But I haven't rounded them properly. I've tried to round this one. That one. Don't really work. So I'm going to have to go round them with a pen, which I'm just using an old pen here. See, I'm going to pause, unclip this all again, then go and start putting it together, doing it properly. Right, now. Right guys, got Grandad on help here. That we're just rounding the end to it. I got a bit stuck, so Grandad helped. You got to push. How hard are you pushing, Dad?
Yeah, it's quite firm.
You have to push quite hard. It's quite firm. I mean, if you're wondering what firm is, that's hard. If you're wondering what firm is, he's pushing quite firmly, quite hard.
This one's a bit rattly. I can't sink there.
So yeah, I'm gonna pause until he's rounded those, and then we'll obviously put the one in for the rev counter. So I'm going to pause until they're all in right now. Right guys, I've got them in, so I must wipe it quickly. So that's all our fingerprints, get a quick wipe over. I think they're gone. Right, the rings, they look cool. Wipe those all before putting it in. Yeah, Granddad's gonna give it a bit of harder cleans. I'm really careful with stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna pause until he's done that right now. Right guys, just cleaning the glass before pushing that back on. Clipping it back in. That's good that you can pull the glass. If you ever had to replace the glass, that's cool. If you had to replace the speedometer glass. I don't know what these are just my 2 Volvo models sitting there if you're wondering. And after, I just click in. Don't want me to do it, Dad. I'll do it. Yeah, don't mean to line it up for you. I don't know how it come out. We got it aligned and clicks in. If there is anywhere else. And now it goes back onto this. Just line these up, a trip. Reset. And all that. Got it aligned. And I think you just push down. And just push it down here. Yeah, I'll just put these glass bits out there. So, yeah, I'm going to pause and just quickly align these out. So I'm going to pause, okay. Here you go, look, I've got it in there. Looks cool, guys, doesn't it? Clip that in. Now, see if everything still functions. I'm going to go and put this back in the car right now. Right, guys, I'm just going to start plugging this all back in. Right, guys, I'm just going to start slotting. It finds its way in there, this thing. So I'm going to pause until I've slotted it in right now. Have it leaning forward like that so you can get your wire here to plug it in. And obviously, it slides in. There you go. You'll obviously do up your screws, but I need to replace the bulbs. And I was meant to check something, so I'm going to pause to see if there's enough clearance for me to. Quite hard. Yeah, I'm going to pause. No, you'll obviously put that up. I will show you how to do it, I promised you. So I'm going to pause here. That looks cool. Look. Right guys, to put this in, you'll obviously start pushing your screws. I'm going to do the bottom ones first because it's so easy. Do the bottom one, push it with my screwdriver. I have a screwdriver that can take drill bits, mine. Well, this is just obviously you could use a drill if you like to. But I didn't. Anyways, I don't have a drill. I mean, I could if I had to use. You'll start tightening it in. I don't think I might have to take this out again. But I will maybe to change the bulb, but I think I'll not have to take the dash out of this car again. I put them in nice and snug, I did. I'm just going to slot it in the hole. Now start doing them all up. It just, when you put it in, it slots into its place. I can't wait to start this. I'm not going to start it, but I'm just going to make sure something lights up. Because I have all the ABS off of this at the moment. ABS all wires out of this at the rear. At the moment, this car isn't running at the moment, currently. I've got all the brakes. I don't really need to film those ones because I'll show you how to do the calipers broke on the rear. No brake fluid in this vehicle at the moment. There you go. That's that. And you'll get this. Can't wait to see how clean design it is. You have this up here, like that, and it just slots its way in. It looks kind of a cool design. Just to work it in there. Then yeah, it just clips in. It just lines itself in there. And it's, here it is, it looks so cool. I can't believe how good it's looking. From the driver's point of view, I've got my wheel very straight at the moment, so yeah. Obviously I want to put this back. I can't wait to show my granddad this. He's going to love the look of this. Constantly, I just got my door out. I don't really care, because look, I've just left the door open at the minute because it doesn't matter because I have the battery all disconnected at the moment. So yeah, I'm just love the look of these dials. They look cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause till we start connecting the battery back up. Right now, right guys, now we're just gonna connect the battery back up. And see, it just works because all the lights are back on now. I see a spark there.
Yeah, you will do.
Why?
It's live. Nice lotion, isn't it?
With that thing that goes around the speeder, you can give him quite a good yank because they're quite tough. You can yank them quite hard. We didn't disconnect it the Volvo way, so we're probably going to have an SRS message. Doesn't matter, we have another scanner for that. Don't matter. I have a second scanner to sort that out. If there is an SRS message. But at the moment, we're not going to completely turn it on for now because...
You can put your lights on if you want, parking lights. Set it all light up.
What parking light?
I can't.
On the Speedo?
Yeah, chilled interior lights.
I have to turn the key to position 1. Dad? Dad?
You've got the key.
It's in the kitchen, Dad. So yeah, you can tell that it is connected now because all the lights are all back on. Functions. If you wonder what that wood is, I'll just have that just in case I have a lot of oily stuff on there, so it just doesn't ruin this carpet. Not have that wood for. Just cover the. I use that as. I've had that on there for years. After we've done them bolts up, got a little tray here. And obviously easy as spare tyre. It's a really thin tyre. Regularly we do check our spare tyre to make sure it's not flat. Because what use is a flat spare tyre? Nothing. So yeah, getting that connected up. So I'm going to pause until we've done it up right now. Right guys, this is how you put the tray in case you don't know. I forgot to show you me uninstalling it. To put the tray in, you have this little lock you have to be careful of. Help yourself align it. Yeah, it's locked like that, and you have to undo it. And there's usually one on the other side, but mine's missing. And you'll push down on that. All pushed down, complete. There's my little thing I put over in. Had to put other oils and stuff in the back.
Good to lay on as well if you break down.
What?
Good to lay on as well if you break down.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to lay on if you break down. See, I'm gonna pause, get the keys. Right now. Right guys, did they function well? Can't wait to show them at night. Obviously I'm gonna have to set up all my clock again now because it's just a dash past dash at the moment. So yeah, functions well. But them nails look a bit low. And needles.
No, they're fine.
Oh, well, they always like it.
Yeah.
Well, I just never noticed it. See, I'm going to pause here. I've even got the warning message saying my brake fluid's low. I don't really know that. Look at the amount of warning lights I've got up my dashboard. Ink fluid low.
You won't get any more out of it.
So yeah, it doesn't function.
Well, because we've got the brake apart, brakes apart at the moment.
It functions, and it's going back here and have a. Can't wait to see this at night. I bet it looks cool at night. So I'm going to pause. I know these look cool at night, so let's wait till it gets to night time right now, and I'll be back when it gets dark right now. Right guys, it's got dark, and now we're going to have a bit of a look at it. It's still kind of dull. Don't know what's happened there, look. Oh, my bulbs have gone. What's happened there? I'll fix that. Well, you see some of my dials are just gone. Can't see where I'll be on the 100. We can't redrive this until we fixed it. We kind of can. Oh, you can't really tell. I'm kind of real life though. No, yeah, I just like to see the reflection. So that's what it's like driving a facelift V70 at night. See, look, the message display still like. So some of the why my bulbs have now gone. Don't worry about it. Look. But I just like the cool design and the shine. You can't really see it that well on the camera. But trust me, in real life, it's real cool. So yeah, I'm going to pause and go and end off this video. Right guys, going to end off this video. But it's all I'm going to say about these gauge rings. They've been real good. They look cool. Yeah, they look real good in there, they do, guys. Yeah. So right guys, but some of the gauge on there missing, some of the light missing. I'll tell you what that is from. one of my bulbs have gone out behind there. It most certainly won't happen to you. It's because I've interfered with the bulbs on it. That's the main reason to it, guys. It's because I've interfered with it. And I can see why it has happened. Yeah, so about somebody I can only see up to 100 really well. I will fix it, guys. We will fix it. Between me and Grandad, you know, sometimes I work on the car. So right, it's going to end off this video. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a like. And share with your friends. Right, guys, if you like gaming, please subscribe to Joe Sib. If you like car videos, please subscribe to Joe Sib Cars. If you want to see my previous video, click on see previous videos. Now please subscribe, like and share. It will help a lot.